Hello. Weird. Is that better? I think so. Sometimes OBS has issues. Just needed to reset the source and it's all good. Actually, hang on, before we get too far along, just checking it's working here and working here. Yep, it seems to be going up and down now. Cool bananas. Things and stuff. Too many buttons and you never know if they're going to be happy buttons. I think OBS is happy again now. We shall see. Okie dokie. Or at least, yeah, pre-test. We're all looking good again. That's right, hopefully it's a happy now. Happy OBS. You always want to keep that on your side. Yep, sometimes you open it the same as you left it. Something's changed. You never know what. Hey Mike, I'm good today. Nice afternoon stream. I kind of half know what we're doing, but we'll figure it out and show you some of the work I've done. I'm doing good. How are you? How's everything on that side of the planet? It's very warm here today. It's very warm at the moment. It's summery. Oh, you've had a bit of rain. A little bit of rain all day. Inside day. Sometimes inside days are good. But once you've had a couple of weeks worth of inside days, kind of loses the shine. But I hope it's a good inside day. There's Mammoth. Oh, and Mike's on. I need that. Hello and hello. Here we go. We're in, so there has been a little bit of change in here, and it is a bit darker, which is kind of a little bit by design. We've put some doors in. I'm gonna do a little bit of trial for the background walls that may change as we try and figure out what looks good. But I chose the light blue terracotta for up the top there and the back. Finally made a decision. I and I are about things, but I think I like it. It brings it in the feature wall. And it's kind of that blue tone, which you can kind of see coming through the wood. So yeah, I'm quietly happy with that. Now I've got to figure out what goes where. So that's another day. That's another day. We'll figure out what goes where later. But yeah, I've even done like a little bit of lighting in the background. Kind of like utility access. May change the trapdoors up a little bit. The colours are not 100% on the greens down here, given everything else is earthy and stuff. looks at the light blue terracotta. I love this one, and I've just put acacia everywhere. But no, thanks to Helen in the shopping district, I almost bought her all her stock. But I think it goes really nicely with the dark. It gives a bit of calm in between the pattern. And it kind of helps give a reason that the purple is there, you know? Like the purple's just not there 'cause. And it's the same block I've used under that sandstone walkway thing. So it kind of just clicked. I went, oh my goodness, yes, it's got to be that one. So I popped some glow lichen up there on top of those tough bricks. So it gives a little bit of light, but still a bit eerie. So yeah, it's supposed to be dark and dingy down here. And under these blocks, I put some sea lanterns. So like every now and then, there is a little bit of light. Hopefully, this is the test. Hopefully, we don't get any visitors. So yeah, now I just have to deal with the boxes, but that's another day. Today I'm going to see how my pockets are faring. And I was going to head back up to the ground for, yeah, I feel like I haven't seen the light for days. I haven't quite got myself together to do the inside of this, which will be one of my next things that will basically finish off this area. Will be the inside of here. But we're going to go up, and I feel like actually planning out some of the pathways in bits and pieces. So I'm going to try and remember where I stashed some of the stuff I have in my pockets from doing all of this. Yeah, I think, not sure on the back of here, but that should be easy to just do some tests. Because here I am, I go back and forth and I try and look at it from far away. I think that works because it's little. This is just, there's a lot. But this is what we do. We build lots of things like this, and then we take a step back for a day. And we come back to it and we go, yep, or nope. That's the process. That is the process. It's empty. Okay. I was going over here. Yeah, I did. Where am I? Over here. I had almost a full shulker of the terracotta. Now I've got that much left. So good. I love it so much. It'll feature in some of the buildings upstairs, I'm sure. Okay, let's swap out. And I planted many acacias, you'll see upstairs. Loads of acacia trees. I need more rock. It's That's my saying now. I need more rockets in my pockets. Just using so many of them at the moment. It's going through them like crazy. So I have 2 spoons. Yep, that's now I have got rockets in my pockets. I was getting low. I needed more rockets in my pockets. It's like the Minecraft version of Bilbo Baggins and Gollum. What have you got in your pockets? This is my acacia grove, and I'm kind of tempted to keep it now and turn this into a road. And actually make a feature out of it. Maybe. Think. Nope. Yeah, got plenty of stone if I need to mark anything out. Signs. So I am going to be a little bold. I'm actually going to take this down because this is actually in the way of where I feel like a walkway up to this level where a farmhouse in my head is going to be. So we're doing it. We're doing it. Making decisions. Whoa. Suppose we'd best also go check our little bug. I thought it was like this bed used to be on the other side of my iron farm. I thought maybe that is why the golems, you know, maybe they were attracted to the bed. So I moved it over here, kind of out of the way. But no, I found another golem roaming about where he shouldn't be. Last time we actually caught it on video. It just fires out because maybe the water, it's looking like the water is causing it. But it doesn't happen on the other side. So funny. Yeah, we caught it when we flew out of our storage tunnel, and he flew and landed over here. So far, so good. Yep, he just went phew. It was so weird. So weird. Yeah, so we have this this area, and I know it's huge. I want to do just a little bit. See how we've got this? We'll have a farmhouse. We'll have a little bit of goings on here. I do eventually want to just push some of this out of the way, because this is where my light blue terracotta is going to come in again. So I will be pushing that back just a fraction. So what I think I need to do is get an empty shulker started and make sure I've got some space to put all this stuff. Planning. Be good. Don't plan. Oh, look, I've already got one. Yeah. So good. Alright, we'll put you there so we don't lose it. As I put another shulker in a ridiculous place. Story of my life. I got a bit of gravel from here, so it's looking a little bit weird. Patching up those things that have just been sitting there, need a bit of attention. Hopefully, afterwards we'll be going, oh, I get it now. There we go. Sometimes it's what you get for being on the other side of the planet than the server itself. You get used to it being here. Okay. Yeah, we'll get some more of that sandstone. I think I need to cook some more to get the smooth one going on, but otherwise, at least we can get up here again. But in the corner of my eye, I'm still trying to keep an eye out for those golems to make sure they don't launch themselves. It's so funny. So the other thing, might do it today just because I'm a little bit curious, is there is in the water just out there, just like right out there, there is one of those trial chambers. I was thinking of maybe dropping some sand down just to take a peek, see if we can make a little safe room. What could go wrong? What's the worst that could happen? spoon. What was I thinking? I think I was thinking yeah, so this is going to be coming down from this industrial area. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, if I do, I'll put some old dungarees on. I'll put on my old clothes. And pop down for a look-see. So this kind of area, industrial still a little bit, looking over the port. Coming down, road from port, coming up to houses or something, or maybe a village market, maybe, because they're hopefully by the end of it we'll do a little castle, not major size. And then farmhouse and some houses. How about that? That's a good plan. Market, industrial port, farmhouse, houses over there. Okay, that's a plan. We have a plan. The point of this was to actually have somewhere for my elvish folk to move in. And I said I needed the big stuff in. Now the big stuff is mostly in. The big stuff is mostly in. This is a bit more of a terraforming by feel. So you still want it to feel a little bit natural, except when the road comes through. It's actually quite good. I have switched to just a plain shovel, plain spoon, so I don't get the grass. And it's a bit off-putting because I have been using a Silk Touch spoon, a silky spoon, for a while now. But it does mean I will be using a lot of mud shortly for the pathways. We'll have the dirt ready to rock. See? We're thinking ahead. We're doing stuff. Except not. I'm taking out all my torches and not putting any back. Good thinking, Batman. Oh, I do like this. I put the lights in so that it looks nice at night as well. I get a terrible case of the squirrels. she is. Yep. There was a bed over here somewhere. What you get for working outside, I guess. Oh no! We've got a few on now. That's good. Okay, I have lit up quite a bit. Don't mind. We do have to keep an eye out. It's actually quite good when it's night. You can actually see where your little gaps are. Okay, so I think in terms of decisions, this area down here is drawing me in. So we can make a road down that way. The issue we have, which we might just ignore and build over the top of, is this. I lit it up quite a bit, but it does go down mirror. Does go down a bit more. It'll be fine. All votes for covering it up. We're dealing with it. Hey Wally, how you doing? Ah, lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. How's the weekend? We're playing the game of who needs to sleep. Nearly hit that one. Okay. So what I think is this needs to come out just a fraction. So that we've got enough room to almost have like a little main road coming in this big space. That's what I think we're doing. Are we sure? No. Does it matter? No. Not at all. What I'm trying to do in my head, guys. I need to get better at talking out loud. But I'm trying to make sure that this road doesn't visually compete with this main element, if that makes sense. So it might be that we bring this down a little bit more. That makes sense. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, there. So yeah, we may just bring this down a little bit more. And then visually it's just lower down. That's what I'm going for. Sometimes it's hard to understand my brains. To be fair, it's such a big area that I do struggle to see the big picture sometimes, but I think I'm in the mood today to make that some calls. Squeeze me. There we go. That's a bit better, and then this will quickly drop off. Almost there. Hey doggo. I know, you're doing your job. We have wild dogs. I love the doggos. So guys, how is the weekend? How's things? I had a busy week last week and I think there's more to come. So I'm kind of using this as my downtime. This is the leave the world behind room. Everyone. We can leave all that stuff and jump into the world of Minecraft. One block at a time, right? One block at a time. Okay. I think that is one of the best things they've put in. Oh, your daughter and your grandkids are coming for a visit. That's amazing. That is cool. Well, you have an amazing tomorrow. So please, they can drop through. You'll be looking forward to that. Nice. Hands down, that's got to be one of my favorites. Good job, Mojang. How close? There you go. Oh dear. Pay attention. Get back to work. Okay, now I have a feeling what I'm trying to do is push some of this back. doesn't make sense to come down this far and then have to go back up. I may have to empty my pockets shortly. Something like that. I have a feeling that beacon's gonna get in the way soon. She was only temporary. Yep, that totally deserves a height. Yep, because I know you will be looking forward to that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's taking some getting used to having the dirt in my hands now. Oh my goodness, yep. Where is Misholka? So organised. Clean up my messes. It's not night, we're not gonna... Doesn't feel thundery. Doesn't feel... Just a sprinkle. Sounds a bit like what Mike said they were been having. A bit of wet weather. Yeah, so I'm walking the town. Sounds funny, but I think I need to get my stone cutter is what I want, and then I can mark out, because there'll be a walkway like a boulevard. If I ever used packed ice instead of a hopper line, or to move things horizontally, I actually do have a mini packed ice under here. This is like a mini base compared to a lot. Here we go. It's like the miniest little horizontal packed ice mover, just because it's just over. It's itty bitty. And to be honest, I wanted to keep that whole pipe feel. So I blend the functional with the aesthetic. So it keeps my piped look. I like seeing things. So I guess it depends. Yeah. Oh, so you want to do the kelp farm, but don't have the height. That would help a heap, say, if you were to just do it horizontally. This is my mini cactus. I had full intentions of a bigger one. I did make the big one, bigger, back at the community base. because I always like a bit of, what do you call it, the cyan dye. So I've got to have my cactus, my green. Always got a bit of that handy. So we threw that up in there. So yes, short answer, I've done them, but that's the extent lately. Yeah, this is the extent. So this really is just the iron and the cactus, because I did that early on when I moved in here. That's the one thing early game, if I'm gonna do my cyan bed. It's cyan, isn't it? Yeah, the blue-green. The coveted cactus. Where was my bed? Several all over the place now. An inch too far away was the bed. Just an inch too far away. Give us our blue skies again. So when I put these fields in, they were more for aesthetic fields. This fields for aesthetic fields. Then I was going to figure out what we're doing with these, because the carrots were for when we were breeding the villagers. And this was my original wheat field. Now we have all of this. But what I'm needing now, again, is ways and means to travel through this space. If you know what I mean. Think if I'm strolling in, having landed on a boat out at the port, and I'm walking down the official, I can either go to the markets out that way or travel up towards the farmhouse this way. Thinking somewhere on here. Feels too far back, huh? Probably more like there. We make it up as we go. Do I make that about 3, because then it can be really nice, like wide. Really nice wide path. 3, 1, 2, 3. Push that back to make use of that. Spoon. There we go, that feels good. So if you're coming in here, whatever, you go up there. But no, we're going to veer off up to the farmhouse on the hill. Actually, we'll move that over a little bit. Like we're starting to head that way. Totally makes sense in my head anyways. Are we scrolling? Yes. Is it okay? Fine. It's fine. Okay, so that comes there. So this is a bit new. Our server restarts, at least for this time zone, are now like an hour later than they were. So we will do as much as we can, but we will take a short break in obviously 5 minutes. As we try to imagine what this would look like. So there'll be slabs, so you can just whiz up the hill here. And then we'll make lots of nice little bushes and pathways. Not quite sure. I think those were left in my pocket. And I just was a bit naughty and just put them down. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And that heads us over in this direction, which is good. That's where I wanted to go. See, it's a little bit diagonal. Slightly. Kind of gets us in that direction. So we go up. There we go. We've done a path. We've done stuff. Oh, this is going to kick us off in a little bit. Oh my goodness. Ooh. In some ways it's kind of good because it means that I have to practice taking breaks. Oh my goodness. What? Was weird. I thought there was like a wandering trader or something coming up over the hill. Okay, so I've made a decision. We're going to have a nice road coming straight up this way, and we've got a path heading up to the platform where we're going to have a nice farmhouse. I feel like I'm finally coming up for air and planning this town, which this whole thing was built for. I only put this in so that then I could make the decisions that we're doing now. So that's good. That's good. We're being tactful and thinking about buttons, because this is going to go and kick us out in a minute. So I hope we're all good out there. Time to take a hydrate. And try and, again, my daily goal. Hang on. We've got Tigger today. trying to meet my daily goal of having my tea before it goes cold. There it is. Good timing. Good timing. Didn't even think I've got. Can have a fly around in here for a little bit if you want. This is where I come to trial out. You'll see all the first versions of all my things. That was the iron farm in all its glory. Although in reality, mine in-game was a bit taller. So it was really weird. I had to bring in the model and then change its height so I could do the bottom half. And that's my markings for the extent of the village. All there. Yeah, so this is how my brain works. I just got the note to say my face window's really big still. Who needs that? Who needs that in their life? See, this is what I get with too many buttons. So there you go. There's the whole thing. You can see it better now. I'm not hiding it from you. So yeah, so there's the all the pack, and this was the original earthen ring idea. There's my wings. I'm trying to get an idea of how that all looks, and all trying out all sorts of different. I think that's the final feels. But this was me trying out all sorts of different things. All the different colours. The red's very cool. This was me even seeing if I could use it in the tunnel, but it didn't quite work. You didn't get that really nice effect unless it was flat and sleek. Yeah, and this was me trying to do some fiery particles that weren't red. This is why it's taking me so long, because I have no idea what we're going to do for the fire element behind the iron farm. My brain is empty, but I have some nice Pinterest queries that are pulling some really nice kind of shrine things. So watch this space, it'll come. But that's yeah, the fire element, that's taken some time to come together. This is me. That was fun. And there we go, there's the original light shop. And me trying to work out the jumping machines with a little help from my friends. I was learning about how the glazed terracotta doesn't stick. all the practice in the world, I still... First try. Oh yeah, and these. I love these. These are mushrooms that were used for the Halloween. Again, got some ideas off the Pinterest, but then made them different. So I'll use those again for sure. I love those. Anyway, there you go. A little bit of a diversion. Again, filling out some novel ways to try and kill the golems. For science, of course. Which one would kill them the fastest? There you go, for science. Soul campfires with lava blades. I thought that was quite fun. We had a couple of different ways, but he's still going. Good on you. Go. And this is something that hasn't quite made it in. It was going to go around the iron farm, this kind of facade, but it meant having a roof. There's your blue terracotta. It meant having a roof, and I wanted the water to be flowing out. Hi, dude. Yeah, you can stay there. Anyways, we should be back up. Nice little diversion there. Wow. Hi guys. Do we even ask? We leave them to it. Okay, so I think my decision was going to be between which level said farmhouse is going to be on. Should it be up on the hill or just kind of tucked in under the hill? Underhill. I think just up on that platform, because it's got to be close to the farm. They're looking after the farm, it's a farmhouse. Okay, so the signs are going to come in handy. Farmhouse. All good, Raider. Look, says on the front, it's a PG-13. Family friendly PG-13. I think you're good. That's right, we're gonna blame Mikey not being there to protect you from the parrots? Is this what I'm hearing? No, you're all good. Go. Yeah. Oh, slimes. This makes a bit more sense now. This makes a little bit more sense. It's strength in numbers with slimes as well. It's like the big ones, they're slow, whatever. As soon as you get more than a couple, and they're all mediums, it's all over. Well, all power to you. Curious now to see if it all works out, actually. If we do a farmhouse here, we could nestle a barn, is what I'm thinking. Kind of about here. Did I do it on both sides? No, that's weird. Okay. Barn. So even if that means we remove some of the hill. So then this. That gets us up to the farmhouse. If we go this way. So I want the farmhouse to have a nice view. And the view's all out that side. Could even push it back to the side. Okay. Feeling a lot better about that now. So we'll get rid of those. Those are water sources. And if we came up here, a little trod garden path. Around there somewhere. It's like, I do good, yes? He's a good boy. So I'll continue to just frame this a little bit, and then back in my head I still want to just see if we can drop some sand down in that water, so I want to leave a little bit of time for that. If we do that, that actually so that gives us an up to there. And this area is becoming a little bit redundant unless we can get a path up the back, which we will eventually. Okay. Shaving things here and there. Now I'll go back later and I'll replace a lot of this with dirt. You don't have to watch all that. Oh no. Like, you're not going to hear the end of that now. Okay. So yes, I'm putting it in paths now, but this might actually be more road looking. Just to help me figure out where would I actually walk if I was walking. This road I want to be a little bit more just straight. I think this means we're making the executive decision to cover the hole and ignore what's down there. It's happening. Oh dear, that was a bit funny. Right, you are fine. Carry on. As you were. That's right, you gained a bit of a free pass for helping me out. Now, where does that come from? To keep making my torches disappear. Haha. Then there was light. Ta-da. Okay. Looks like we're coming down this way, but we'll need a bit of space either side. So for Main Street, it's going to have to be a little bit wide. Grumpy. No, I don't need night at all. No, you're all good. I'm just doing a bit of terraforming. I'm all good. We should have names, but there's so many of them that this is just Grumpy Bunny. We've got I think this one's got a fox. They're all like double-sided. I have a flip the plushie thing, which means we spin a little card, and then we've got a few others that we might get up front. But yeah, this is... We'll have... Yeah, hint, hint,
Radar
nudge, nudge.
_ it's time to flip the
Wink.
plushie.
Wink. God, Radar, it is time to flip the plushie. This is where we hope our little buttons are still all hooked up in the usual fashion. Oh, which one will we get? We get Grumpy Turtle! Yeah, these are, what are they called? They're reversibles. I love them so much, I have a few. See, that's, there we go. There's Happy Turtle. Then on the other side, Grumpy Turtle. Grumpy Turtle. And I have a couple that need their photo added to my randomizer thing that I made. But I need a nice day, because I'll just take a photo of them all again, so that when it randomizes, because that was taken a long time ago. All the set of photos. There we go. Grumpy Turtle. No, put the cards away. There we go. That's flip the plushie. Flip the plushie. Yeah, Glow Stick likes to flip the plushie. Last time they did it, I was down in a cave on my own. We know how this goes, right? Yeah. I was being brave. In the middle of it, we successfully flipped the plushie. There you go. Grumpy Turtle. Gets a turn up the front. Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got Axolotl. That's my favourite one. This was probably my first one. I was very brave. And you know, for me, like this bar of bravery. This is probably my favourite one. This is Grumpy Octopus. And you know, the other ones are like happy or sad. This one is grumpy. Or furious. Oh, I love it. You're one of Aaron, you're one of the biggest users of my flip the plushie. I was just saying, the last time we flipped a plushie, I was being very brave down in a big cave of nope. But I closed myself into a big hole and we flipped the plushie successfully. Just for you. There you go. We did a thing. So just putting in a few areas where the road is going to be, and then we'll see where that leads. But I think that's probably about it for my terraforming. We're going to go and visit and see if we can find an entrance to an ancient city. Been there, done that, don't want to go back there. What's it called? The trial chamber thing. That's right, glow stick. You push the buttons. That's what we're here for. To push the buttons. All the buttons. I have some buttons. You have some buttons. We share the buttons. That's gonna go that way. So we'll push the button, push the button. See, you know how this works. Okay, big road going up to, what did we say? This side's going to be like a marketplace, which would make sense if we're heading up towards what's going to be in the future some form of castle-y thing. So you get up to here and there's not many people who live in this area. It's going to be more businessy things. Business. They're doing business. Oh my goodness. I have little ideas being whispered in my ear for potential new buttons. Guys, you're lucky. I love making new buttons. Oh no, thoroughly grumping about your body being able to detect the weather. Oh, you get the feelings in your joints when the weather's coming. Yep. No, I feel ya. I can sense when the rain's coming, you know, when the pressure drops. You're like, there it is. It's coming. But my cousin, she got that. Where you get, I don't know if it was a type of arthritis, I don't want to, you know, but it was like that. The weather just made things start to get grumpy at you. No, I feel you. I've got dicky knees, but mine are dicky all the time. I can't blame the weather. Oh, yep. The crunchy. No, mine. Honestly, I would love to blame the weather for my knees, but no. They're just like that all the time. Okay, so I think, oh yeah, no, can't put meat in the hole. Okay. I think what I'm going to do in the end is a lot of this is going to be flattened out, which means Mammoth is going to get a lot more dirt for his mud machine. But we'll leave that for another time. Oh, so for you it's the pressure changes, yeah. Usually in your back. I think sometimes, yeah, for me it's if I'm staying in one place for too long. We need like a button for stretches so we can both, you know, do our little ergonomic stretches. Hydrate. Thank you. because this is still kind of warm. The ergonomic shuffle. I love that. It's like the wiggle. Hydrate. I'll take a minute. Oh, it's getting late though. I was going to say, we'll just stick around here for a bit. This is the area I'm not 100% is lit up properly. Although I did pretty darn good. Look, I've done a lot of lighting up around here. Okay, so I'm going to go out and get some sand. And we're going to, again, we'll see if it's a smart thing to do or it's just a not smart to go and have a look. Oh. See, I can never land on scaffolding unless I don't want to, and then I will. This is how this works. So yeah, I put in all these things from last time, since last time. We've got walls. We actually have walls. Oh my gosh. Probably going to need quite a bit of sand if I want like 4. I need 5 columns, don't you? Because you need 4 for a round and 1 for the one you want to drop down into. To get to the bottom of water is what I'm talking about. Because where I want to go is under the sea. Under the sea. Okay. Oh. This is the sleepy in the bed game. Sometimes I don't mind not doing the sleepy in the night thing. So in here, I think, here we go. Okay, we'll empty some pockets. Do I need a flower? Scaffolding, so that can take us up and down. What's the worst that could happen? As Mickey said earlier, go splat. So I've got that, the soul sand making the bubbles, because at the moment that's really the only way up once I take the scaffolding away. I did say I was going to have a like a tunnel that takes you back to the iron farm, like a secret tunnel. Just haven't put that in yet. So if you're down there, yeah. Stuck in the hole. So about, I think, 2969-ish. Like, so just in there. Did I have a little cheaty cheat? Yeah, sure. So I wanted to see if one was nearby. Turns out there's one just in there somewhere. $2969. I'm curious, guys. I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat, though, hey? 29, so give or take. Feel like we're not being smart, but what fun ever came of that? We're close. I think is that it? I think that's about it. Okay, we'll make a little platform. Not like that. Oh my goodness, numbers are not my friend today. It's got to be close to this. The corner's back. There we go. That's what I wanted. See how many that takes. It's not many. We can live with that. I think, and I can dig once I fill up the middle. My plan is, and you got to let me know if this plan sucks. And so I'll fill up the middle, then I'll dig down, and then I'll put my scaffolding back up. Totally feels safe. Alright, speak now, forever hold your peace. Yes, that's the thing, you don't know if you when you do hit it, if you do hit it. Which bit of it you're in. The thing is, I didn't bring a spare bed. That one, and then we'll set spawn downstairs. God, that was good, huh? No splats in sight. Trying to empty my pockets, guys. I really am. Whoops. Ah, that was noob. Here we go. You hate it when it does that. That was not what I was trying to do. Thank you very much. Take a little while, but I think it was awfully low. Remember to put the torches just on that wall and then we can scaffold the other. I'm trying to remember to do good things, guys. Oh, we're at 0. Things and stuff. Is this a thing? Is this the thing? Oh, a dolphin. All the buttons, Mickey. All the buttons. Okay, so if we do... Well,
My turn, Mickey. It's time to flip the blushy.
I love how I picked that voice. I think I picked it a while back, but then when she says that it's time to flip the blushy, I love it. So before we go and poke holes in this thing, it's time to flip the plushie. Oh, we get happy cat, happy blue cat. Say bye to grumpy turtle. Oh, there we go. Grumpy cat. But no. Happy cat. Not to be confused with smelly cat. There you go. We got happy cat. I like happy cat. Although the other day Sweets did say it kind of looks a little bit like a mouse, which is fair enough. I mean, it does have the little cat tail, but you wouldn't see that. But there you go, happy cat. That's right, smelly cat. Smelly cat. What are they feeding you? Smelly cat. Smelly cat. It's not your fault. There we go. Ta-da! As I said, I do need to go and take some photos of the missing ones. There's only a couple. Like, I think the grumpy bunny, and the flip side of that one is little fox. And I've got another turtle which has got like strawberries on his shell. So I'll get them in eventually. Take some photos of them. They'll get in the reel, in the card stack. So I think exit strategy. Don't know if that's actually enough, but it will be enough to get us safe. Just put the whole down lot up. Oh, we'll save some in case we need some. So I just want to see if there's anything we can learn about where we are, or whether we just poke a hole in and see what happens. Okay, we'll make a little bit of a room up here. Looks like we're right in the middle. Probably not, but what do I know? make a bit of a room. All right. Am I stalling? Yeah, totally. I was waiting to see if there was an edge. And then we can make some stairs, but big but, I don't think so. Well, that's a wall. Of sorts. Okay, let's be a little bit prepared. Did I not bring any wood? I thought I had some acacia. I must have put it somewhere. Okay. Oh. It's like two things have activated. Okay, at least this was the goal, was to get here. We have succeeded in getting here. Under. Okay. To be or not to be brave? Times like this, I wish I had a shield. Why do you go under? It's a stupid thing to do. That's it. Fight each other. Much better. Goodness, that's such shooting. And a fishbowl. Oh, nice shot. Here's my food. Where are you coming from? Oops. I cover these up or something, don't I? We're learning. So what's the deal? Do we cover these ones up as well? Or are these ones... Oh, look. Okay, what's the deal, dude? Can't see you. Up. There's supposed to be little chests around. Oh, there you are. Found you. Mm-mm. Lost him. Okay, we may need to go back and regroup because I'm being more brave than I thought I would, straight out the bat. He must be... There you are. Was that it? No, that was that was a cop up there. Hey, hello, sniper. Still hear all those slimes. Parkour. Okay. Here we go, we're learning things, guys. We're learning. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, empty my pockets, get some torches, and then something. Then something. What we learned is that I'm not prepared. But we found it. And we're not dead. We did not die. I sworn I had. Am I just looking at it? No. I did have some acacia. And I bet you I'll look back and I would have just... Yeah, I think I remember sticking it in a box. Don't know if that'll get us to the top even. 2, 1. Not quite. That way. That away. Okay, we've got some fun stuff to do down there then. We did put some spare scaffolding, I think, in this one. See, this is why I need to finish. I got so close. I need to finish my storage. One of these. One of these had string. I want more than that. Otherwise we can scoot back over to the iron farm. That's funny. But look, 2. Got 2 keys. That's not bad. And then we chickened out a little. It's okay. Real loud. can do something funny and stick it all in there. Okay. Looking in the boxes already looked in. Oh. Lucky we grow trees. And string. Let's go get some string, then we'll move more scaffolding. Oh, too fast for my own good. Is the recipe. Okay, so we have torches, need it's a little bit better. Kinda. See if any of these were worth taking down. Because why not? Okay. I don't know if that's any better. First try. There. Can be your swish and bubble column it later. For now. a semi-safe room. Okay, so that's spears if we need it. Oh. I might just do that. Suppose we could put that there in case. Got food. Need blocks. Have torches. Sure. Need to make our way down to where those slimes are. Oh, this is, oh, it's a lot of water. Here we go. How do you know if they're still going? You're the dude from before. That's a pain. Don't go under. How did you dodge that? Something, something. So that room is filled with water. Okay. Where's the thingy they were all coming from? Oh, look at that one. That one's funny. Probably coming back and do this later. All the fun stuff. Okay. Things and stuff. Things and stuff. So what's the deal? We go up there and have a look. Is that the right sort of thing to stick this key in? No. That needs a fancy key. Technical term. Okay, so there was a room in here. What comes out of you? Zombies? Where's he going? He's silly and put himself over that magma block. Oh, okay, so we got you. Burning your own feet, dude. Am I gonna die? Uh-oh. I'm dying.
Ron Bent raided with 12 amazing peeps.
Ron Bent, hi!
Welcome.
You're just in time for me to die in a trial chamber. He picked up my key. Where's my food? Hi! Welcome in! How I am not dead, I don't know. Fancy gal. Hi! Welcome in, raiders. I'm doing something I don't... Again, I said this last time when I tried to jump into the deep dark. I don't normally do these things. But here I am, doing these things. Welcome in. Lovely to have you guys here. Somehow I did not die. We have breeze rods.
Aaron glows, it's time to flip the plushie.
And just in time for a flip the plushie. Oh my goodness, we're going to block these off first. Because that's what you do, right? That's what I've seen other people do. Oh my kitty aunt. Hi! Welcome in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and did the breezes come out of that thing? Did I set that off? Do I know what I'm doing? No, but hi. Welcome in. Get comfy while I figure out what I'm doing. So that's a fancy one. Trial key. Trial key. 5. Oh, I've got 5 trial keys, guys. Okay. Is this a safe place to flip a plushie? Tell me. 1. I covered up 3 things. 3 things. Oh my goodness. Hey Ron, how are you? How was stream? Firstly, tell me. How's today? Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Oh, so you've visited before, but I am Night Sky from New Zealand, hence the NZ bit. We're on the other side of the planet. What did I hear? Did I hear something? Oh, shivers. I've got a friend. An ender friend. I'm pleased you had a good stream. Now, honestly, if it's getting late and all that sort of jazz, look after yourself. But you and your folk are more than welcome to stick around and see how this turns out. Oh, like you and me together. I'm just figuring it out as we go. I was doing some town planning. I really was. Because I'd done a bit of work on my storage area and that's all underground. So I went up onto the surface to do a bit of town planning. But I had gotten wind that this trial chamber was very nearby and I got curious. Oh, something's happening. Oh, am I standing next to something? Okay, so that one's happy. Is that one happy? We're learning. Oh, that one likes it. What did we get? Arrows. We got an armor trim. That sounds fancy. Okay. Got some breeze rods. Oh, I don't like ender friends. This is how I deal with ender friends. Where are you? Can hear you. We don't get along. Ooh. This is me pushing myself outside of my comfort zone, but in a good way. We're in our second little room in this thing, in this trial chamber. Okay. Here he is. Come here. Where'd he go? Yes, I know you're grumpy. Come back. I hate it when they disappear. Where could you... He's gone down the bottom, isn't he? He's gone down the bottom. Val MC. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, guys. Welcome and make yourself comfy. Hey. Oh, great to have you here. I've just lost an Enderman, and a grumpy one at that. You think, oh, there he is. Come back. Oh, two. Thank you. Pockets are full. Holy moly. Okay, we're doing stuff. What we're doing, I have no idea. I think we need to light up a little bit. Otherwise we're going to get more ender friends. This is the first trial chamber I have done on my own. Only other one I did was with a group of folk, and we kind of went in with nothing. And it was fine. Now I'm trying to be all cool. I don't know which way's out. I think it's that way. All right. We did a thing. We're doing things. Okay, so this is the bit I just went through. I will come back later and check out all the pots, but my pockets are not very full. Too full. Totally. We're faking it till we make it on bed. Like, very much. Very much so. So I figure we've got to go up and over this water. But I want to go back and drop off this trim. Because I don't want to lose the trim. Oh, hello. I forgot to close that up. Oh, there's a big one there too, isn't there? Just saw it. These are the tips and tricks. Oh, he's huge. And he's coming. That's right, hit him. You're an itty bitty. Don't mind you. I think they'll drop down. One thing I'm still getting used to is when do you know they've all come out? That big one's down there. Hey crew fan, welcome in, thank you for the follow. Coming in to join me trying to be brave. Oh, there's one like teeny itty bitty there. I'm gonna go and hunt for the big slime. He's down here somewhere. Welcome in and thank you for the follow. There he is. And the twins. Alright. And then we go up and we remember to cover that spawner up. Okay. Back upstairs. Hi and welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Come in, make yourself comfy. While I try and do new things. Oh, there we go. Key. Okay, that's what you do, right? You cover... I had an issue when I tried to cover up a shrieker the other day. I didn't cover it properly. Got myself in trouble. So please, be the first to tell me if I'm not covering these up right. We're learning together. Okay, that's my exit. There, so let's... Let's go put the fancy stuff away that I just collected, because I'm a little bit worried if we go further I will lose it and then there'll be tears. Here we go. Whoop, dropped it. The bolt armor trim. Quietly happy about that. We got 2 blocks. We got a decorated pot. 2 decorated pots. Okay. I want to not take all of them back. I'd hate to lose them. Okay. Oh, I can't believe we're doing this, guys. Little by little. Definitely not chaos, and definitely working on the confidence. But this is where we start. There's those that already know all the layouts of these rooms. I am not one of them. So I'm trying not to get lost. Okay, so this is like a crossroads. And that's home. Remember that. Beds. Is that like a trap? That Feels like a trap. Okay. That. We are being a bit smart. I may or may not be getting hints in my ear. Okay, this looks like it's another room. I kind of remember these ones as having, what do you call them? The windy things. The breezes. Yeah, there's a lot in this room, isn't there? There's one. There we go. Haha. Bread. We got bread. Okay. Go. Where are the rest? There's one there. Are there any others? I thought this room had quite a few things. Does that deactivate it? That's a spawner, isn't it? Or is that a... I still can't tell the difference. Whoops. Hello. Thought it was. Hi. Okay, so we're learning. What I've learned is that breezes are better with swords because they're just really tricksy. Come here. We draw them in. Okay. Okay, we're doing stuff. Trying not to freak out. Seems to be little nooks around here. Oops, what's in there? Water bucket. Alright. Sorry guys, I would normally be a bit chatty, but hi, how are you and how's the weekend going? Here it is Sunday afternoon. Okay, so that needs a key thing. That's a key. But I do know that for a lot of folk, you're probably mid-weekend. How is the weekend? Hydrate with the cold tea that I was gonna finish. Now tell me, did I flip the plushie? Or did I miss it? Did I? You have to remind me if I forgot. Oh, cool. That's right. You're in the French side of the Canadas. I know, right? And that's the great thing with these types of servers and bits and pieces. You could be anywhere now. Wee. Yeah, no, just... And yeah, it's honestly, it's getting pretty good. I don't, other than the 1 or 2 block update, you know, little twitchy things. It's pretty good. Yeah, the biggest hurdle is the time differences. Because yeah, we're completely like opposite to like the Europe. And then for the others, you got to kind of work it out either side. So actually, I think I put a thing in here. So your Saturday's nearly finishing, and I'm evening. Late afternoon. Having a look, because I need to learn the different looks of these things. Oh, we got a potion. That's the potion that makes it harder, right? Bad omen. Oh, you watch, yeah, Pearlescent Moon. I love her builds. She's so creative. I adore her. Was it the last season where they kind of let you download the Hermitcraft world? I swear, hers and Scar's were my top 2 bases. And yeah, I think she does turn her days almost upside down so that she can stream during, yeah, the North American time zones, which is not silly for her audience, but she's amazing. I love her builds. She just turns it into an art form. And she's a really great artist as well. I've seen some of her painting and drawing streams. Yeah. Okay, is it color coded? Like I've got an orange trial key. Is that how I know it goes in there? What did we get? Honey. We got some honey. pockets are a bit full. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, that's my second bolt armor trim. Wind charges, I think those are my first wind charges. Okay. Okay, I did leave some of those other keys behind. Okay. I think there is a lot more to discover. Might actually break this up into a couple of different investigation things. Okay, there's my scumpus. I don't get lost. Okay, did I put enough here? Yeah, this is just a one in, one out sort of situation. So that's a different thing for a different key. Is that right? I think that's how that works. Yeah, because these are blue. Okay, but I need a blue key. I've only been collecting orange keys. And that's one I've used, so it's not coming back to life. See, I'm learning. Learning. Okay, so there's a bit down there. Oh, hello. How are you? Squelchy. I've had a couple of squelchies. Oops. Dude. Hi. Those chains are a pain. Good jump, guys. Seriously. I'm impressed. What's that? Is it worth going over for? Potion of swiftness. Tell me that's a slime down there as well. That would be 2. Whoops. Don't back into the water. And it will be all over Red Rover. Oh, hi. Is that it? Nope. Where are you? Oh, a lot. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, and there's the water. Oh, oh. Eat. Haha. I'm making a lot of mess on the floor. This is my concentration face, guys. Okay, so that's still spinning. That means it's still got stuff in it to come out. What other blocks do I have? Be a waste. I wasn't going to come in here. I was going to do this another time. All good plans go out the window. This place is huge. I think I fell down. There we go. There's my scumpus. I found it. Whew. What a good idea. It wasn't mine. Okay. I think I do have to come back and do more of this another time. Holy moly. This is what you get when you put the builder, the creator, into these fun little situations. They are great. I'm enjoying myself so much, but man, it's on the edge. Like caving, I'm fine. I can go caving now. I can jump in to the scary places. I think it's these new things, the new places. It's actually really good. It gives you that excitement again. So what have I got? All my spoils. And there's still so much I left down there. I'm gonna have to come back and get it all. Potion of swiftness. Wind charges. Breeze rods. What do I do with them except throw them at stuff? I don't want to waste them. Oh my goodness. Too cute. Okay, we'll leave that there because we can always come back. Oh my goodness. That was it was a lucky find, because I did have a little look on that chunk base, so I knew it was around about here. And that's my base over there. It's like so close. I had no idea it was just this close. So, seeing as some of you came in, if you're still there, hi. This is my little base in the Slackville SMP. Finally show you around again if you hadn't seen it before. That's my iron farm. Hopefully we don't have a Bedrock doing Bedrock things bug with my iron golems jumping out the sides. I actually caught it on camera last time. So far they're behaving. Seriously, we caught it on camera and it just flew out. Like, flew out. It was so weird. But we're calling that Bedrock doing Bedrock things. So today I did a little bit of smack into the wings. Trying to figure out where some of these paths and roads are going to go. So we're going to have a main road going up there. And this road's going to come up to a farmhouse. That's what we decided. Which is a haste right now. Yep, no, I will be going back to have a look down in that trial chamber again. But we'll split it up. So I think we'll be there for a little while. And what I'll do is I'll set up a nice room at the beginning with a few more chests and things like that. Yeah, so this is an area that's coming along. This is an area I needed a lot of acacia, but now I'm tempted to keep this as a little road as I start to plan out the rest of the town. Like, it can stay there. It's like it used to be an orchard. That's how things work, right? And I need to skin the inside of this with earthy goodness. We've put some of the icky ooh down the bottom, and this is the storage area that I finally got the walls in. So there's the sorted bits and pieces, and when the little shulk is full, that light will light up and tell you it's time to go grab it and stick it away. So there's a little bit of to do in the background here, and actually then figure out what's going in where. So we're so close with the storage. But today I spent a bit of time above ground. Now, Aaron, if I owe you, my brain, I was down there. If I still owe you a plushie, please tell me. Please tell me. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Well, we'll tell me next time, and we'll do we'll flip it again, please. Oh my god. So I'd feel bad if we missed it. Do you know that's what I was doing just before? It was squirrel for a little bit. I'm making a crocheted mug hug. So for my coffee cup at work, it's like ceramic and it gets really hot. But I'm crocheting like a little, like almost plaited. I'll show you once I've finished. I'll show it. Oh, and this week I got my first pair ever in my whole life reading glasses. So now I can actually see what I'm crocheting properly. No, they're so I'm all official now. My spectacles. But no, it makes me feel like the good little nana I am. No. I said I'd get those little lanyards that hold your glasses up, just so I can have them around my neck and be all. But it does. I actually sat down and did some crochet again. So yeah, I'll show you once it's done. I'll do a show and tell. I tried a scrunchie. It didn't work out so well. I'll try again. You're my inspiration, my crochet inspiration. To sit down and do a bit of mindfulness. That's it, Yarn Club. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, I can't put that. That's what I was going to do. I was going to try and put that in there so I could hold it. We can hold two. So we won't tell Gaz, who said that I should be using my totem, that I used my shield for most of that. So if we go that way, then you can see my little blue terracotta wall thing up there that I actually decided on putting in. So now you can't see all the wall in the background up above my head. My head is pointing up there. Up there. There. Oh my goodness, we did a thing. It was only a little bit scary. We like a little bit scary. Not too much. At the start, I thought I was dead. It was like almost like 2 hearts, maybe, if I was lucky. So, ask Jen about you trying to teach her to crochet. I might have to ask her because it took me years. I know my grandmother, she tried to teach me how to crochet. And yeah, I could do little bits and then I'd muck it up and she'd fix it. But it wasn't until years later I sat down with my sister-in-law and we watched YouTube, like just the 101, and we watched it and we like paused it and we went back and paused until it made sense, just the basics. And then you can read a pattern and then follow along with most things that aren't too complicated. But no, yeah, it's like like I say, I collect hobbies. I collect hobbies. Playing around with buttons on Twitch is now one of them. Oh, ask her about the magic circle. The magic circle. Once you figure that out, it's amazing. That's right. Sometimes a different voice is all it takes. The magic circle. Oh my goodness. No. Once you've got the tricks of the trade on any sort of hobby, once you get the knack. But no, you got to try it all. Well, I sometimes have to, I like to find out how things work. I think that's my issue, is I have to find out how things work. That's it. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it can just be, you've got to find the right mechanism for that brain. Some need pictures. Some need to read. Some need to just try it out. I again, another sort of handicraft, but I haven't done for a long time, make quilts. But I always use a sewing machine, not a hand quilt. But I visited somebody early on, and I just said, can I have a look? I just need to hold it and look at the layers in the quilt. And boom, it made sense. I'm like, okay, I can do this. It's not too scary, but I can see it, because I can look at the different layers in it. And it would be the same like any sort of handicraft. I need to look under the hood for it to make sense. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me while I tried to be brave. This is my theme at the moment, is have a little bit of creative time and then try and be brave. It's a balance. Trying to strike a balance. Oh, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been lovely to have you in. I'm so brave. So brave. You've got no idea. It's like you got to try it, right? You got to have a go, even if it seems a bit scary. What's the worst that could happen? I'd have to make my armor again, and it would be diamond, not netherite anymore. But I'd go back down and try and get it again. That's the worst that could happen. But we got these cool little armor trims, so I'm legit armor trim gatherer. I've been an armor trim borrower, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we're gonna try and do a raid thingy. See how pro this sounds. So I'm gonna go and have a look and see. So anyway, thank you guys for coming. I do appreciate you guys supporting this, whatever this is. Hang on, buttons. That button. Yeah. Where is the things that does fancy stuff? There we go. Okay, we're going to go over to Dadcraft, go and say hi. I think, Radar making this a really cool raid message. What was it? Night Sky Raid. Here comes the night. I think that's what he said. Something like that. Night Sky Raid is perfectly fine. So go and say hi. Otherwise, please have an awesome rest of your weekend, wherever you are on the planet. That's right, until next time, stay awesome. Stay the awesome folk that you are. Let's see if we can start that off there. Thank you so much for coming and supporting this, and I have a schedule now, which is great. See you guys later. Take care.